Hey guys, it's Gina with WitchyGirlTarot and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be covering the sign of Sagittarius for the month of August 2021. I like to do my readings timeless though, because I do feel like you may stumble upon this video in a year from now. If it's not August 2021 and this message resonates, then Spirit brought you here for a reason and it is your message. But if it doesn't resonate with you, it is not your message and you may have to check with your other placements, check with your moon sign, your rising sign, or your Venus sign. If you're new to the channel, I want to invite you to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell as well so you don't miss any future uploads coming from this channel. And if you've been a part of the Soul Tribe, I want to thank you so much for supporting this channel and for every month checking in with me for your readings, and also for sharing your life with me in the comment section. I always look forward to reading those. Now, if you're interested in a private reading, the information is in the description box below. I will be linking all the decks that I use in the description box below. And also, if you'd like to follow me on WitchyGirlTarot on Instagram, it's WitchyGirlTarot. I do, every day I post daily spiritual, I do daily readings, I do ritual spell work on there, and I also post a lot of spiritual content on there, so you're more than welcome to follow me. It's at WitchyGirlTarot. Again, all the information is going to be linked down below. All right, Sagittarius, we're going to be taking a look at what's going on presently in your life. We'll look at your recent past, and we will also be covering your future. Towards the ending of the reading, I am going to be drawing some oracle cards for you for advice, because the truth is, tarot cards, spirit is brutal and there's no filter when it comes to spirit and what spirit has to say. But I feel like oracle cards kind of bring everything together. They're a little softer, and you know, we don't know what your reading is going to be. I'm not sure what you're going through, so it kind of just brings everything together. But I am going to start your reading off today with an oracle card to just ask spirit what your general energy is right now. What is the focus energy of this reading, okay? All right, Sagittarius, let's see what you're going through this month. Let's see. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please provide us with clear and concise messages for the sign of Sagittarius. I already have one card that flipped out, okay? So this month is all about self-reflection, okay? You're looking deep within yourself. You're thinking to yourself, what do I need to change about myself? What do I love about myself? What needs to stay the same? What do I have to remove out of my life, whether it be people, situation, job, a job that doesn't work for you? You're really self-reflecting and you're doing a lot of soul searching this month. And what do we have at the bottom of the deck? Growth. Beautiful. Beautiful, Sagittarius. So you're very focused on your self-reflection. You're worried. You're not worried. You're focused on your own soul right now and really getting to the bottom of what's going to make you happy in this lifetime. But you're growing from this. So I do feel like a lot of you guys have had this spiritual awakening where you've realized how I've been living is probably not my highest potential, and you're definitely leveling up this month moving forward, okay? So we'll put these cards to the side just in case we need to reference them later, and we will get straight into your reading. Okay, Spirit, please provide us with 6 cards for the sign of Sagittarius for their present energy. Okay, so we have the 7 of Cups here. I'll show you guys all the cards once I draw them. All right, we have the Page of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune card, Ace of Wands in reverse, the Fool card, and the High Priestess. Okay, all right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? We have the Sun card. That spiritual awakening that I spoke about a little earlier, that's what that's all about. Freedom, spiritual awakening, the truth coming to the forefront, really realizing your potential and wanting to again transcend, okay? All right. So we start your reading off with the 7 of Cups, the Page of Cups. All right, so we got 2 cups there. The Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Wands, the Fool card, and the High Priestess. So right off the bat, what I see is 3 major arcana cards. Major arcana cards means this is a major milestone in your life, something that you will never forget, okay? And I want you to keep in mind that if you've been seeing synchronicities, 333, this means that spirit is reaching out to you in some way using synchronicities, using numbers, okay? What I see here is I see a fish. So if you've been drawn to fish, that may be a thing. If you've been drawn to birds, that's another thing, another sign from spirit right now. But anywho, the Seven of Cups here indicates that there's a lot of confusion going on in your life right now, Sagittarius, okay? There's a lot of your energy is being pulled in different directions, okay? So you're focused on your money. You're focused on, again, your self-reflection, your own inner growth. You're also thinking about the materialistic things that you want in your life. You're thinking about relationships. You're thinking about your inner power. You're thinking about the temptations in life, you know, the things that you're working on, the more low vibrational things, whether it be overeating, over drinking, under eating, not sleeping right. All of these things are kind of in demand right now. They're kind of all over the place, but it makes sense because you are going through self-reflection. You are thinking about all the things that are in your life and how you can kind of I always get this wrong word, compartmentalize. Somebody correct me in the comments because I know I said it wrong, okay? But you're thinking on how you could put everything into a box, organize all of these things so that you can elevate yourself. The Page of Cups suggests that you are in creation mode, okay? So you're definitely very sensitive right now because you are going through, you know, you're leveling up. So you're very, very vulnerable right now. But I also feel like a child is vulnerable. The Page of Cups tends to have that young, childlike energy where it's very innocent, it's very, you know, vulnerable, it's very gullible sometimes, okay? But I see you with the Seven of Cups going into the Page of Cups. I see you really trying to get your shit together, okay? I see you creating new ways of being, and I feel like you're really tapping into your intuition. With the Wheel of Fortune here, I really feel like things are working out for you, and I feel like you're manifesting great things in your life. You're focusing on the great things, and great things are happening in your life. Then we have the Ace of Wands here, but we have it in reverse, okay? The Ace of Wands is usually, you know, something that you're passionate about, the beginning of working on something very passionate, you know, whether it be a new hobby, whether it be love and stuff like that. It may be love for some of you guys. We'll keep reading into it as we clarify these cards. But the Ace of Wands is in reverse. So that tells me there's some resistance there, okay? And it may have to do with the Fool card coming in here, okay? So a lot of you guys, this does have to do with love or past relationship, okay? I do feel like you are, again, we go back to that self-reflecting thing. It's like inner growth, and you're going back to the basics of things, you know, taking care of all, you know, dotting your I's and tying all the loose ends and really working on whatever past traumas that you didn't work on before. So I feel like right now with the Ace of Wands in reverse, this has to do with you feeling like you may not really know how to go about taking action in your life because it's more in your head than it is actually physical in this realm, okay? But with the Fool card here, I feel like you're taking risks, okay? You're taking risks and you're willing to put yourself out there. You have taken a risk. And with the High Priestess card here, I feel like Spirit's asking you, how are you speaking to yourself, Sagittarius? Okay. Also, are you trusting your intuition? You know, that gut feeling that tells you something's up, whether something's wrong or whether something's weird or whether something smells fishy. You are in tune with that High Priestess. Okay. Some of you guys may be dealing with someone who's a very, very High Priestess like person, someone who's very spiritual, or you may be someone who's very, very spiritual. Okay. Now let's clarify these cards. All right. Let me just grab this other deck that's here. Seven of Cups is showing up. Spirit, reveal to us, why is the Seven of Cups? What's up with all this confusion? You know, this daydreaming, these questions. Okay. We have the Devil card here, okay? The Devil card. That's the card that I saw. And the Devil card is all about confusion. The Devil's here to bring confusion. He's here to, you know, for addictions. He's here for toxic behaviors and stuff like that. So I do feel like your energy is sort of scattered everywhere, Sagittarius. And I do feel like with the Seven of Cups here, I feel like you're worried about so many different things. And I do feel like because you're worried about all these things or focused on, you know, all these different things that are pulling your energy, I do feel like you may be resulting into maybe drinking more than you should, smoking more than you should. If you've been smoking a lot of weed, you got to ask yourself, are you smoking weed or is weed smoking you? Okay. If you've been drinking too much, you know, that shit you gotta stop that. Are you drinking enough water? Are you eating healthy? Are you entertaining situations that are not necessarily within your spiritual alignment? I do see you with the self-reflection card here, wanting to get into that spiritual alignment. But in order to get into that spiritual alignment, you gotta exit from whatever is not, you know, working for you in your life, okay? All right, so with the confusion there, I do feel like the devil is causing confusion in your life, okay? It's pulling you in different directions. But then we go into the Page of Cups here, and the Page of Cups here is all about your the beginning phases of your creativity, very young, childlike behavior and characteristics here. Why is this Page of Cups showing up? What I'm getting is there's like an internal struggle going on right now, okay? I feel like you really are trying to do great, Sagittarius, but I feel like sometimes it's easier to result into, you know, the habits that you've always known, also like trauma bonding, rather than actually doing the hard work. But I do see that you are trying to do the hard work. As I said with the Ace of Wands there in reverse, it's just like, how do I start, okay? So the Page of Cups is showing up because of the Magician card, okay? So this means you're manifesting new things. A lot of you guys are creating new things. It could be that a lot of you guys are artists, okay? You could be a painter, you could be a singer, you could be a poet, you could be a tarot reader, you could be someone who builds homes, who renovates homes, but you're definitely someone who is an alchemist. You know that what you put out there is all that you manifest, that you can manifest anything that you want. Truly, you've seen that in your life. You realize that when you start acting shitty, everything in your life turns to shit, but you also realize when you're in alignment, things just turn to gold. But with the Page of Cups here, which is a contrast to the Seven of Cups and the Devil card, the Page of Cups going into the Magician card, I do feel like you're very creative right now, and you're very spiritual right now. You're really honing in on your spirituality, and you're really, as I said, this internal battle is like you're trying to find the light even though there's darkness there, okay? And with the Magician card, you are in control, okay? And you are manifesting a change in your life regarding something that you're creating, okay? Then we have this Wheel of Fortune here, which is about your future. Things panning out for you in a way that works within your favor, okay? What's up with this Wheel of Fortune card? What is this Wheel of Fortune card showing up? Okay, all right. We got the Star card here, which is all about lots of attention, wishes that you like to fulfill, okay? So with the Wheel of Fortune here, I see you working towards your goals, okay? You are putting in the work. You are putting in the work. As I said with the Magician card and the Page of Cups card, it clearly is you are working on something creative. You are creating something, okay? Something for your future, something that's going to make your life better. I do feel like when you get stressed out, though, you start going into this like foggy, confused days, and you start probably just over drinking and just doing shit that you shouldn't be doing, okay? But with the Wheel of Fortune going into the Star card, I really feel like things feel really good right now, okay? Despite, you know, the little things here and there that kind of bring you to a lower vibration, I do see you fighting through that. As I said, it's an internal battle going on right now. But with the Wheel of Fortune going into the Star card, I do see things are panning out for you right now. You're putting things out there and things are turning around in your favor, okay? The Star card shows that there's a wish to be fulfilled here. You've been wanting something for a very long time, and I do feel like a lot of it is a new beginning, a new start, a fresh start where you no longer are thinking about the past, okay? Then we have the Ace of Wands here, which just shows your apprehension right now when it comes to moving forward in some area of your life, okay? Why is this Ace of Wands in reverse? Okay, the Eight of Cups here. It's time to go, okay? It's time to leave whatever situation is no longer serving you. You know, these cups here are all about emotions, and then we see this cup purposely placed. You see how it's like they're all nice, and then this one right here is like it's very abrupt in the pattern. It's really to symbolize your lack of emotions in some area. There's something that's lacking in your something that you're doing. So it may be that this passion, something that you're working on in your life, and I don't feel like this is the creative thing that you actually care about. I feel like there's something else in your life, whether it be a relationship, whether it be a friendship, whether it be you entertaining something in your life. I feel like you already know at this point you have to go, but there's something that keeps you there, okay? My dog's having a bad dream. Mamas, I love you. Don't, okay. So I feel like there's something in your life with the Ace of Wands in reverse going into the Eight of Cups. There's something that's keeping you there, even though mentally and emotionally you're just like, I know that I shouldn't be here. I know that I should do better. But somehow it goes back to that Seven of Cups going into that devil card. There's something in your life that you're entertaining, Sagittarius, that really is harmful for your well-being. It's stunting your growth. It's stopping your ascension, okay? So, you know, the advice for that would be really to take action, to, if you know it's not working for you, stop self-sabotaging, stop betraying yourself, okay? Then we have this Fool card, which is either you made a foolish mistake or you're taking risks. What is this Fool card showing up for? Why is it showing up? Ah, okay. See, Spirit don't lie. This is a relationship, Sagittarius, okay? A foolish relationship, okay? And I do feel like this relationship is an on and off relationship, okay? This is not one that's a steady one. I feel like there's kind of like you spend time with this person, or things are good for some time, and then it gets really toxic, and then it causes this confusion. So I feel like a lot of you guys stay busy with when it comes to work. You really focus on making money because it takes you out of that, like, it grounds you. Your work is what makes you happy, or at least takes you away from this toxic situation that's going on here, okay? So you, I feel like you keep going back to the same thing that keeps hurting you, okay? Again, it goes back to the Eight of Cups with the Ace of Wands in reverse. It's talking about the same thing here. Spirit don't lie. The cards don't lie. This is a relationship that is not working. It hasn't been working for some time, but somehow, some way, maybe the sex is really good. That's why I had the Devil card there, and it keeps you bound to this person. Maybe this person's very attractive, and you keep going back into this connection even though you know it's not good for you. And again, you keep self-sabotaging yourself, okay? Then we have the High Priestess card here, which is your intuition, and you not listening to your intuition, okay? Show us why the High Priestess is showing up, Spirit. Show us why the High Priestess is showing up. Yes, okay. So the High Priestess going into the Ten of Cups this is something that really makes you happy emotionally, okay? Or this means that you have to tap into what that happiness means to you. What does happiness mean to you, Sagittarius? Okay. Now, I have a deck of love oracle cards here, and I'm just going to grab a couple just to clarify this Eight of Cups and Ace of Wands, and then the Two of Cups and the Fool card here, okay? Spirit, reveal to us, why is this Ace of Wands and the Eight of Cups showing up regarding this connection? Okay, so a lot of you guys are married, okay? Or you guys have been in this situation for some time. There's definitely some commitment here, okay? And that's the reason why with the Ten of Cups, there's family here, okay? So it may be that you guys have been together for some time, or you're actually like legally married with this person. And spiritually, it's like intuitively you feel like this person is your person, okay? So it may be that it could be that you are the one that is causing static in the relationship, okay? Static in the connection. It could be that you did some shit in the past, and you know, maybe this was something that you did out of just having fun, or maybe, you know, the relationship was at a standstill, and you know, you made this connection. It went from being a beautiful connection into one where you had to you're questioning everything now because things aren't the way that they used to be, okay? Now we have this High Priestess going into the Ten of Cups. Spirit, show us. Stand by me, okay? Stand by me. So with this person, and then that's coming out of the High Priestess going into the Ten of Cups, going into the Stand By Me card. I feel like this is a relationship that you want to make work, okay? You want to make this connection work with this individual, although there's a lot of toxicity in this relationship. And I feel like one of y'all brought this into the relationship, whether it be that one of y'all cheated, one of y'all lied about something happened, and it caused like this chain of events where now it's just very toxic. And I do feel like Sagittarius, you're an idealist. And Sagittarius people like the idea of things, but once they actually have it, they're like, I'm not sure if I want this anymore. I like the idea of it more than I actually like having it, okay? So it may be that this relationship is you like the way it feels on the outside, but you still like to have fun. It could be that this person doesn't have as much fun as you like to, and you're more of, you know, you're just, you're an extrovert, and you like to party, and this person kind of just, you feel like they're your safe haven. You feel like they're definitely your soulmate. It may be that you have some growing up to do. And I do feel like, you know, with that self-reflection card coming out and that growth card coming out, you're starting to realize that, okay? All right. Let's look at what's going on in your present. I mean, I'm sorry, in your recent past. Show me cards for your recent past. Maybe we're going to see, you know, what happened in this relationship here, okay? Let's see. Okay, yeah. Yep. Spirit is talking today. Okay, okay. Wow. Bottom of the deck, what do we have? Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Cups in reverse, okay? And then the other, what we had in the present was the 10 of Cups upright, okay? So we have the 9 of Wands here, the 5 of Cups, the 2 of Wands in reverse, okay? The 6 of Wands, the Death card in reverse, the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, and as I said, the 10 of Cups in reverse, okay? So Sagittarius, in your recent past, I see that you were on the defense, or somebody, your relationship was at a very defensive point where it was very make or break, okay? And I do feel like there was a lot of regret from your part, or from this your person's part, okay? Because we have that 5 of Cups there. There was also a feeling of, I want to make it work. I have a lot of regret with this person, but I hope that this person forgives me and that we're able to move past this, excuse me. Then we go into this 2 of Wands in reverse here, and I feel like as far as the way that you were viewing the connection, you were thinking to yourself, I'm not really sure if we have a future at this point. Although I want a future with this person, I'm not really sure if we can move past all the shit that's happened. But with the 6 of Wands here is you did want to make it work. You did want to move past it. But with the Death card in reverse here, usually when we see it upright, it's about transformation, okay? It's about cycles ending and the regeneration of life, okay? Well, with that in reverse, I do feel like you are still going through that self-reflection, and it's speaking to that. So in your recent past, I do feel like there was a lot of things that you still weren't willing to give up, or this person wasn't willing to give up. And so it's like, although you wanted things to be better, there was that lack of like actually saying, okay, I know that's not good for me and it's not good for my relationship. I'm gonna stop that shit, or I'm gonna work on this. There was a kind of like a standstill, or like there was a restraint, or like someone was fighting the change, okay? And I do feel like it may be coming from you, Sagittarius, okay? Or it could be that you guys are dealing with a Scorpio, because I did have that Page of Cups earlier. I had the 2 of Cups here, I had the 10 of Cups here. So it may that you guys be dealing with a Scorpio or another water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, okay? You may be dealing with an Aquarius. I got a lot of Cups energy here, okay? And then we have this 5 of Pentacles in reverse. This is usually about being left out in the cold, having a period of where you're not speaking. But I do feel like you guys were, I feel like this is like frigid energy. Like it's like stuck energy. So the Death card is there was a fight to not change completely, okay? Although I see you now in the present day saying, okay, I realize I do have to make a change. With the Death card here, I do feel like there was a lack of like wanting to change, or actually taking accountability for changing. And with the 5 of Pentacles there, it was like it was stuck energy. You were not here nor there. It was, I'm not completely ghosting you, I'm not completely breaking up with you. It just, we're just there, okay? And with the 10 of Cups there, you knew that this was just unhappiness, okay? There was sorrow in the household. But when we look at the cards now in your present moment, although I see confusion, I feel like there's a battle within you. I feel like you're going through your transformation right now, Sagittarius. And I have to say, like, when you are transcending and when you are growing as a person, it doesn't look like wearing, you know, people wear the mal de ojo eye bracelets and lighting sage. There's more to that than to healing from shit than sage and using candles and bracelets. It really looks like and feels like the darkness of the soul, where you're confused and you start thinking, like, you start going back to, should I smoke more? Should I drink more? Should I do this? You start looking for the things that you've always looked for to kind of help you through this process. But you are taking accountability now for your shit. All right, let's look for 6 cards for your future. So we have mostly reversals here in the future, okay? So what I feel here right now is that I don't want to say that reversals are always a bad thing, and I don't always read reversals. I try to read both polarities, as in when it's in reverse, it would be the opposite, but also what it would mean upright, okay? So I have the Hierophant in reverse, okay? I have the Six of Swords in reverse. I have the Eight of Swords, the Three of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and also the Knight of Wands here upright. And at the bottom of the deck, what do we have? The Queen of Cups. Yeah, so a lot of you guys are dealing with the water sign. Strong energy with the water here. Definitely a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces, or this person has a lot of water in their chart, and maybe that their moon sign, which is really where their emotions are at, is in the water element, okay? All right, so what I see here is with the Hierophant in reverse, so the Hierophant is all about marriage, traditions, cultures, and stuff like that. And then it goes into the Six of Swords. So what I feel is that you're not going to take a traditional route of, I feel like you're not going to go to, you know, say a spiritual advisor, or like you're not going to go to counseling and stuff like that. I feel like you're very much going to take matters into your own hands, which means you're going to take accountability for your mishaps, for your inequities contributing to this relationship, or the person that you're with. This is their energy. However it fits, you take it, okay? And then the Hierophant card in reverse, there's really about you doing things that are not traditionally, okay? Or that are not traditional, okay? So what other people would find as practical, you're just like, no, I'm taking a different route. And then the Six of Swords there in reverse shows me that you're not leaving anywhere, okay? You have decided to take a pause for a moment, okay? You've decided to, with the Hierophant card in reverse, listen, I'm not going by what anybody else tells me about, you know, how I should handle my relationship, and that it should be a certain way, you know, the traditional Western way of handling relationships and stuff like that. You've decided, I'm doing things differently. I'm going to do things my way. But I'm not going anywhere, okay? I'm going to sit here and I'm going to sit on it and I'm going to work on it. And with the Eight of Swords here, in this version of the deck, this is the after tarot, okay? We see this man who is cutting the ties or the rope that is keeping her hands bound, okay? So I feel like you're releasing yourself from all your self-limiting beliefs. I feel like sometimes you may be your worst enemy, and that you tell yourself, you know, you remember what I said with the High Priestess there. How are you talking to yourself, Sagittarius? And then the Eight of Swords here is you're finally breaking away from those self-limiting beliefs, and you're doing things different this time, okay? With the Three of Cups in reverse, I feel like this is like you're gonna retract from hanging out so much. I feel like you're gonna decide to really go within, and you're going to do, again, things your way. And I feel like right now is a perfect time for you to really go and do some soul searching, for you to stay away from, you know, possibly if drinking and smoking and, you know, staying out late and stuff like that is something that's troubling you with the Three of Cups here, or troubling the person that you're with. I do see the person that you're with, or you, starting to just stay at home more, okay? And focusing on yourself, okay? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse here is, I feel like usually the Queen of Pentacles is really about her money. She is about her stability. She is about her household. You are very much about your work, but I feel like you're focused more on your spirituality right now, and all the things that light a fire within you, not just going to a job, but things that actually you're passionate about, a job you're passionate about, and doing things that you want. So with the Queen of Pentacles here, I do see that in the future, there is going to be a sense of like, you're going to feel a little unstable. And I feel like it's because you're going to have to ground yourself, okay? There's so many changes going on within your life right now, Sagittarius. It's important to stay grounded. This may sound really corny to some people, but whatever, I'll just say it. When you go outside, the grass, the ground, has a natural electromagnetic field that is known to heal people. This has been going on This has been going on since the ancient times, where people would walk outside, and they were always outside, and they would connect to the earth, to the natural magnetic field of the earth. It is known to heal arthritis. It is known to heal you and ground you. So it may be that you need to spend some time outside by yourself. Go to the beach, put your toes all the way in the sand and do some grounding, okay? Wear a lot of green, because green is the color of the earth, okay? Eat a lot of greens. This means if you've been eating like shit, it's time to eat some salad, eat some cucumbers, eat some kale, drink a juice, make a smoothie, eat some greens. If you don't like eating greens, you could get some chlorophyll drops, put some chlorophyll in your water. They sell them on Amazon. They sell vegan mint ones, so you can do that, or you can buy the powder that's like a multi-vitamin. It has all these greens in there to kind of just get some greens in there, okay? Then the Knight of Wands in your future. I see you going after the things that you're passionate about, okay? But I do see that this Queen of Wands is watching you, okay? So I do feel like the person that you're with, or the person that's with you, is watching you, or you're watching this person change. You are watching them go after the things that they are passionate about, which means going through the transformation and going through this whole like ascension and transcending situation and process, which is so beautiful, okay? Now this video is getting pretty long, so I am going to just go straight into your oracle cards. Dear spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, please provide us with clear and concise cards of advice for my Sagittarius friends. Okay. Expect a miracle. Okay. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered, Sagittarius. I feel like right now you're in the thick of things, and it may feel so dark right now that you're just like, all right, well, sometimes I feel great. I feel like there's change, but for the most part, I feel like shit. Just know that God works in mysterious ways, and expect a miracle, because miracles really do truly happen. At the bottom of the deck here, we have purification with Coventina. Okay, and it says, it is a time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. I've been saying it since the beginning of your reading. A lot of you guys have been drinking. A lot of you guys have been eating shit you shouldn't be eating, okay? And you've been doing this for some time. I need y'all to get your shit together, Sagittarius. Go ahead, do it. Go on Amazon. Go to wherever. I like to go to a holistic place because I feel like GNC is a little generic. But go to a place where they have like an organic cleanse. Do a cleanse, okay? A natural cleanse would be maybe some warm water in the morning with some lemon, or some apple cider vinegar with some warm water, or water with baking soda. Do something to help you elevate. Also spend some time outside and detoxify yourself of people and things that don't serve you, okay? That's the conclusion of this month's reading. I really truly hope that it resonated with you. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up, because it helps this channel and this video be seen, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.